everybody, and welcome to Nursing 603 Systems, Policy, and Contextualization Impact on Healthcare. I'm Dr. April Demito, and I am going to be your professor for the next 15 weeks, and I welcome you aboard. This course is set up just as all the other courses are set up in modules, 15 weeks in duration. And this term is really, well, you do have one more theory class in the fall, but then you also are going to be taking Patho, which is a big class, very, very important class, Patho. So you're getting through these theory classes, which will lead you to the meat and potatoes of what it is to be a nurse practitioner, where you'll really be identifying what it takes to make that diagnosis, develop that differential diagnosis, and develop a treatment plan for your patients. But for 603, we're going to be focusing on systems and policy and contextualization and how it impacts healthcare. One little difference here on this first screen, you'll see the Ask the Instructor tab. So any question that you may have that you feel one of your other students may have the question, it's not just you, please type your question in here and I will answer it. The whole class has access to this. So please type your questions in here. I will answer them, and then everybody in the class can see what's in here. My computer's running a little slow today, but it will pop up here. It's just like a discussion thread. So you'll type in your question here, and then I will type in the response. But that's taking a little bit of time. Okay, so let's look at our modules. Important pieces of information, student introductions. You always have to do that, and I know that you all know each other, but it's something that you have to do. The handbook review, you should have reviewed this last term, and it has not changed, but you will need to mark that you have reviewed it. There have not been any changes to the student handbook since last term. Now let's look at Module 1. I hope that it'll open. Let's see. All right, so we're going to look at an overview of the current and major components of the American healthcare system. And I think that this course is really a good course to gain an understanding of how the healthcare system works in the United States. I don't think that the average person really understands the intricacies. I don't think I said that right. But involved in the American healthcare system, it's amazing, the detail that goes into everything where the healthcare system is involved, whether it be Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance. They each have their little nuances that as providers we may not know. I know certain things, like just through my experience, I know that if a patient has Medicare, they have to get their Shingrix shot at the pharmacy. It will not pay for them to get it in a physician's office. So different little things like that you learn just by working. But other things, it's good to get a base on, and this is what you're going to learn a lot of in this course. So an overview of the United States healthcare system, and our course objectives explain the current organization of the U.S. healthcare system and the relationship between healthcare policy and healthcare economics. And after you complete this module, you should be able to explain key aspects of the U.S. healthcare system and relate health policy and health payment. We have readings here and a video and a discussion on U.S. healthcare. So because this is a goofy week with starting in the middle of the week, your discussion post will be due on Sunday, and I will not require any responses. So just a discussion on Sunday, no responses required. And as always, I hope that for the next 15 weeks, you feel as though you're really getting something out of the coursework. If there's anything that I can do or you have any suggestions at all, I would greatly appreciate this information. You are our inaugural class. I built this curriculum to hopefully meet the needs of the students. And if it isn't, or if there are some changes that you would recommend, I want to know about it, because that's my goal. My goal is to provide an education to prospective upcoming nurse practitioner students that is valuable and worthwhile. So I'll see you in the discussion posts and in the text. As always, if you need to get in touch with me at any time, text, call, email, and I'll get back to you as soon as I recognize that you have sent me a communication. So have a great 4th of July, and I look forward to working with you.